everybody, welcome back to Wealth of Nations EU4 multiplayer featuring myself, Northern Lion, as well as Mathis, Arumba, and Quill. Say hello.
Hello.
Hey there.
Let's begin and proceed.
Okay. I guess you want me to unpause it then? Oh, Mathis did it.
I don't know what's going on. I
accident.
clicked play.
Mathis, you have to click pause again.
I did.
You have to do it. You have to do it again.
I did. I did do
no.
it again.
Be less
then do
bad, be more good.
You have to do it an odd number of times.
Oh my god.
So I'm going to change government to the constitutional monarchy. Years of nationalism -5. Seems good to me.
Interesting.
Why not?
I would really like it if I could switch back to being a merchant republic.
I like being a merchant.
I'd probably make a lot more money.
I'm a noble republic. Sorry.
I'm still a feudal monarchy. I'm feeling kind of like behind the times.
Wow.
So you're 1685 and you're a feudal monarchy.
Yeah. I still have serfs and stuff, and
Yeah, if it worked in the past, it works now, right?
gives you great income from vassals. Unfortunately, I just take them all over.
Rivka obviously has something to say about that, though.
That cat just never stops. Is there a revolt risk like when you change over?
No. Changing government
okay.
type it only takes administrative points. That's it.
Okay. I need those, but at the same time, this is fine.
Aw.
You're
Sad
going with
kitty.
despotic monarchy, huh?
I went with
Why-
despotic monarchy to lower national revolt risk.
Okay. It's not a bad choice.
Oh, the Hansa has
Whoa.
been supporting rebels against me.
That must have been
Really?
misclick.
Yeah,
Or when I was
sure.
talking about supporting rebels.
Must have been.
I did announce it, so I wasn't doing anything like totally sneaky. Not totally.
Yeah, no, of course.
I didn't realize I was spending a lot of money on that. I'm like, holy crap. I can't wait to get caught. Urgh.
Really glad that I switched to despotic monarchy and lowered revolt risk by 1 nationwide. Can't
Well,
break through that threshold.
You had some pretty brutal, your Ruthenian patriots were like 36% revolt risk to start off with. I was like,
they were
Jeebus.
they were high. You're not wrong about that.
I'll just save up the money instead now. Better.
I just got a random event to give me 3 triple deckers or whatever they're called.
Oh, yeah.
First action, disband. Just, stupid event. Go away. I don't want these.
They're expensive. Well, in Art of War, you could sell it to another nation.
Which is really cool.
Yeah.
And the exact opposite of what they said when the game first came out. They said that they never wanted to do that because it was for balance
Too gamey.
reasons or something. Yeah, like
No, different designers.
now they're adding mothballing, and they're adding. Wow, that's 2 different things they're doing to navies: mothballing and the ability to sell them. You can mothball specific parts of your navy and say that you don't want to have them. You don't want to pay for them.
Yeah, just like mothball your
okay.
heavies when you're not at war, which is historically exactly what happened.
Yeah, and then
That
what they'll do
and,
is
upgrading and retrofitting and stuff.
they get damaged, and you pay nothing. You pay the lowest possible maintenance for them, but they get damaged to like 25% or something.
And then
It might be even lower. And then you got to take like 12 months to repair them.
That makes sense. Did you guys hear the news this week that CK2 has sold over 1 million copies?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
I mean, it's not surprising because it's been on sale and in so many bundles, and it's just popular and has great word of mouth. But at the same time, for like a game like that to sell 1 million copies is very surprising, I guess.
What's also surprising, I think, is the fact that the average player has played something like 75 hours. Now, that's the average, not the median,
Right.
but still. I'm sure there's plenty of people that play 0, but the people who play a lot.
Right.
There was like a stat, something like only 15% of people have the achievement to actually marry your ruler to somebody else, which is like something you do immediately. But then, you know,
be an Iron Man.
you have to be on Iron Man. I don't know, you guys probably play on Iron Man now and then, but I don't think I've ever done a game on Iron Man in CK2.
Iron Man is, like, I've done it once or something like that, but it's kind of slow, you know?
Yeah. Well, if you make a mistake, it's there forever.
Well, there's that, but I don't like to do it for recording because, you know, you're 5 minutes into your recording and you realize that, oh, it's not actually recording properly, but now I can't reload the save and go back to it if there's a technical problem. But the problem is, like, it's all the auto-saving after every decision. Like, nope.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And it
You
auto
haven't
saves
done it
every
in a
month
while.
as well, right?
You
Now,
guys
is it
haven't
better
tried
now?
it in a while. Yeah, that was when it first came out. Now it's just a monthly autosave. That's it.
Oh, really? Well, that's not
Yeah.
so bad. I mean, technically that can be
And-
exploited, but that's
Well, I mean-
much more playable.
Yeah, I remember when it first came out, and literally every single you took a mission, autosave. It's like,
Yeah.
God damn it.
Every time you click the button.
Yeah. Now I play Iron Man quite often for the achievements. I think they're fun. They give you a purpose, you know, like
I love
Norwegian
playing for
Wood,
achievements.
or doing like the Russia thing, or the Reconquista. That's pretty cool.
They feel like real achievements in EU4 as well. Like, you actually, for a lot of them, have to be very good. Or try a lot, at least. Like, Norwegian Wood is... I've
That's
forgotten.
brutal. Yeah, you gotta get
It's
every
one of the
source
ones-
of
yeah.
wood in the world as Norway under your control. But
Yeah,
you
that's
don't always know
ridiculous.
where they'll spawn. Like, it's because it's semi-random. So it requires insanely fast conquest as a nation that has a bit of a hard time. And of stuff, like, all over the world in completely random ways.
And, like, there's,
Just leave it to DDR, Jake.
like, UQ World Conquest. Is
God
that
damn it.
that's a real one, too?
Yeah.
It's real, but it's more of a developer joke. You're not supposed to be able to do it.
Supposed to.
But
Some
that
people
doesn't
have done
stop
it 3
you from
times.
Trying. You mean one person has done it?
One
Like,
person.
there's like,
He's probably
the
the
number of
person
people
that's
who've-
done it at all.
right? It's exceptionally rare. Like less than 0.1% of people have actually even done a regular world conquest, let alone Ryukyu.
Yeah.
Without using exploits, it's not actually possible. You have to. It appeals to a certain type of player, the player who wants to like really find and break the game. And there's nothing wrong with
Yeah.
that.
Very upset.
It's basically for just DDR Jake.
Yeah.
It sounds like DDR Jake plays a disturbing lack of DDR. Does not play like much at all,
Who's got time?
right? Kara Kunyulu still survives, man.
Karakan Yunlu
Yeah.
is... oh, you mean the Ottomans?
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
sorry.
know.
I'm sorry. I meant the Ottomans. I apologize. They're still around.
Oh, one province.
Yeah, I let them exist. Actually,
Yeah,
there
what-
was too much war score. Oh shoot! I should have waited for level 23 admin efficiency. I would have had enough.
Oop.
Oh well.
Here's the reasons I can't, well, they won't accept vassalization, the Ottomans. Not the same religious group, minus 1,000. Not the same religious group, minus another 1,000. Not the same religious group, minus 20.
What the hell?
That sounds like sane reasons to me, sir.
We are, you know,
You
We
just
don't get
see it
along.
eye to eye religiously. It's minor.
and that's it. And then trust, minus 20. That accounts for all
Trust
the
minus 20.
That's all the negativity. If it weren't for those 2,040 reasons, which are really just, you know, 1.01 reasons, we can make something happen here.
Nah, they're a little bit more hateful toward me. They have 2 of the not the same religious minus 1,000s. Their rivalry attitude towards me minus 100. Trust minus 20. Venetian diplomatic reputation minus 1.
Ooh. You gonna take that, Mathis? Minus 1?
I'm gonna send them a
diplomatic
warning. Let's go ahead and send them a warning.
You warn the Ottomans not to take anything, not to start any wars.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't attack any. Don't attack Prussia, Venice, Italy, or Karakunlu. They're not going to do that anytime soon.
Okay. So, war with France. Who's in?
I'm going to try to get a separate
God
war
damn
going
it,
with
Prussia! Did you seriously ally Great Britain?
No, I don't think so.
Doesn't say so.
Great Britain? Oh, it's a royal marriage. Okay.
Yeah, we have a royal marriage.
All right.
No, I'm gonna be at war with Great Britain soon.
Castile declared war on Granada, and so I'm going to enforce peace in order to
Jump
break
into that
the
war.
laws between Castile and France. And then I'd feel much more comfortable attacking France because it's just France and Russia. And
I'm happy to wait.
Tell you what,
I'm just sitting
if
around
we're
making
killing
money.
some time, I'm going to declare war on Great Britain while they've got nothing.
Don't
No
bring me in on
allies.
that. I'm so far away from that war. Don't bring me in on
I
that.
don't think I hit the thing to pull anyone in, so don't worry
All right.
about it.
It's one of those. I'm just like, there's no point.
Whatever, it's mine. I want Kent.
Yeah, then you can take London, and we can have all the capitals.
Yeah, we'll just extend our goal. I've got Stockholm. That's another major European
Oh,
capital.
yeah.
I don't have. I'm assuming Oslo is here. Actually, I don't know my Scandinavian. Oh, there's Oslo, right? And whatever. Copenhagen. I'm like, hold on, I got this shit.
You got them all.
No, I don't have Denmark yet, or Oslo, but it wouldn't be hard.
Yeah. If you look at modern European borders, I have no idea how many capitals I have. Probably a lot. Latvia is safe. Congrats. Oh, you own Latvia. I'm not even going to go through it. Yes, I am. I'm pretty sure that this is like Slovenia or Slovakia. Ljubljana.
You know what the hardest part of playing CK2 is after playing EU4? It's not being able to merge your troops with G. I'm like, every time it just changes the map mode. I'm like, really?
You know, Quill.
Yeah.
Is
there a hotkey mod?
There's this guy who's made a hotkey mod.
Yeah, but it doesn't override G, right? It's just like ZXCV.
Yeah, like a QWERTY setup. It's a really ingenious design, and I'm sure it's available for free somewhere.
No, it's probably full of viruses.
Yeah, probably. Just the good kind, though. But yeah, I agree completely. Like, you keep making me complain about interface stuff. Like, okay,
I'm kind of just trolling at this point.
Here's the thing: Crusader Kings 2, when it first came out, G did combine armies, just like EU4.
Really?
Yeah, and guess what? When the Republic DLC came out, they were like, oh, well, we used Q through P and then like ASDF. I guess the next key we should use is G and H. And so they just put those in for the new map modes. And if you look in the code, G and H, or sorry, the G key is still set in default CK2 to merge armies, but it's overridden by the map control because of like the window priority. And it didn't even, nah. I'm not gonna say anything else. I'm just gonna get too upset. But it's still in there is my point.
It seems like a pretty fair complaint. Oh, random trade fleets are fighting. It's always the thing, when you go to war with a European power, you just get these messages like, oh, there's a naval battle somewhere. I'm like, oh, alright. The Battle of the Seychelles I just lost. I'm like, oh, alright.
Big
whatever.
whoop.
All obsolete ships anyway. Doesn't matter. Actually, do you have a... yeah.
Independence. Love that. Russia's independence still guaranteed by me.
They're very happy about that.
They're big fans.
Look, they extend all the way over here, but their name is all the way to the right, which just tells me they're humongous.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can't even see. Even when I infiltrated their administration, I couldn't... It didn't uncover the Terra Incognita.
Scary.
So...
Ming is still around. That's interesting.
Yeah. I'm surprised that Kazan is still around. Like, for Kazan to be so big when there's an enormous Russia is very surprising.
Kazan's name is very cramped, the way it looks.
Yeah, it does like a little, like, 3D text art thing. Kazan!
I really would like it if I could vassalize Scotland and then just give them England. But unfortunately... unfortunately, they have vassals of their own.
Hey, man, if yesterday's anything to go by, that's not what they want.
Oh, snap. That's cold, man. This...
All right, leave them as an independent nation.
Blood's still warm.
Oh, Cyprus. What the fuck?
How does in my live stream at some point, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have Scotland inherit England. Like, I have my heir took England, so now I've got the king of both Scotland and England. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be so ironic to, have a Scottish king unify the two countries. I'm like, wait a minute. That's actually exactly what happened. God damn it.
How does Scotland have vassals of their own? Oh, they're colonial overlord.
Stuff, yeah.
Wow, that's surprising.
I know, historically.
Scottish Louisiana, it's pretty big.
And it happens all the time in this game, too.
Oh, there's like Norwegian Newfoundland.
But Scotland did have colonial ambitions, which is actually what bankrupted them, which is why they had to unite with England.
Really? I did not know that.
Yeah, they actually went to Panama, and they had this idea for like, I think this is the way it went. They literally thought it would be great to build a canal, and then they turned out they had no ability to do that whatsoever. The technology didn't really exist, and they literally put all their money. They sent a big chest full of money to get this done, and it was literally all the money in the entire country.
Oh,
so when it didn't work out, they went bankrupt, and so they had to like unite with the UK or with England. I might be getting about, I don't know, 99% of those facts wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's just as that.
It's an interesting bit of trivia that I was not aware of.
Put that into Masters of the Grid.
I was thinking more like
Masters
Legends
of
of the
the
Hidden Temple. Oh, Master of the Grid is so
this is
one
the
versus.
game.
Do you know one? Yeah, 1 versus 100.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's like that. It's an Xbox Live. Well, it's not Xbox Live, but 1 versus 100 was that Xbox Live one where 100 real people would compete
it
to
was
basically
cool.
be the last man standing. Master of the Grid is just that, but on PC basically with like users submitted and reviewed questions, and then it's hosted by like Twitch streamers. So a Twitch streamer just says like, I want to do a show at
topic?
3 p.m. And then people can come into the show and like fill in the seats. There's 83 seats, and then it's just like last man standing. And then there's in-game currency and leaderboards and stuff, but like no microtransactions. It's just like you win currency and you can use that to buy hats, deck out your character.
Yeah, okay. Oh, that's awesome. Well, I like the TV show. 1 versus 100 was a TV show, and then I knew they had the Xbox Live version. I never got to play it. And
It
made
was
me
so
very
good.
sad.
The live shows were so good. I won a copy of Mega Man 9 once for being in the 100, and they never sent it to me. Fuck you, Microsoft.
Oh,
I already owned it, but still.
I wanted it. I
earned
wanted
it.
another one.
I had lost on a question that was like, what hand does the girl on the Morton Salt box hold the umbrella in? And I was like,
What?
I've never seen Morton Salt before in my life.
let's Google real quick. But you don't have that much time, right?
Yeah, you got 10 seconds. And it's haunted me since then. I just like, in my dreams, I see
So-
like this girl in the raincoat and the umbrella just float by.
So if I asked you now, you'd be
It's the
able to
left
tell me?
hand. Shield's in her left hand.
There we go.
You'll know
The more
for
you
next
know,
time you
guys.
play the game. Oh.
Yeah. They're bringing it back, man.
Oh, are they?
No.
Oh, all right.
There were like 60,000 people playing it concurrently whenever they had a live show, but I guess it just didn't make any money because it was free.
Was there? Yeah, and was it a licensing thing? Did they have to pay for it?
It might have been, yeah. But I imagine it probably made them a buttload because you had to have gold, like Xbox Live Gold, in order to use it. Anyway, that train has sailed.
We all have things we're bitter about. Sometimes it's the UI.
Every time you
Just
say
dead
that, I
games.
just think of Dracula Fetus's animation of the sailing train.
Yeah, I stole it from Austin Powers, so
Oh, okay.
I can't take too much credit.
So that means Dracula Fetus could take even less credit.
Yeah, exactly. In fact, I should be able to take like 95% credit because Mike Myers is Canadian, so
Oh,
we kind of like
yeah.
share a consciousness that way.
All Canadians are basically twins with telepathy.
Yeah, basically true. I didn't even need to see Austin Powers because I technically wrote and starred in it, directed it, played multiple roles actually, but I did anyway just to support him.
Good.
Great Britain. Great
Kind of just
Britain.
sitting on military tech 20 at this point and bumping up my military offensive ideas. Is that a good idea?
It's a good question.
Usually it's a good idea to do ideas first, unless you're really far behind on tactics or something, because every idea reduces the military tech cost.
All right, cool. I'm 2 ideas away from finishing offensive, so.
Nice.
Northern Lion probably has like 80% off, so he's got like 5 military ideas. Military idea groups, rather.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're at war with. You're at war with Frankfurt. Oh, they're not allied with Italy anymore.
You think I don't see that shit? I got eyes in the back of my head. International diplomacy.
You are the master.
Good old Munster is gonna fight with them, though.
Yeah, also, Hanyo has decided to join. Hainault, you're an all-star. You know the deal. Which is very convenient for me because Scumbag Quill vassalized them, or not vassalized, but allied them right as I was about to
Go to war.
I think, yeah.
I'm really
right as
pissed
was
that I
about to
can't
go to war.
vassalize them.
But then they decided to come in on this war, which makes my life a little easier. Sort of.
How's the Castilian War going?
Make yourself a dang Castilian.
Still in war.
Well,
All right, I get it, robot.
Is it time? Is it time for us to stop? I don't know.
So this trade company is really annoyed with me because I didn't attack the Timurids, even though I've had a 15-year truce with them. Like,
This event's
what did you
driving me nuts
expect me
now.
to do? Just break the truce? Stupid game. All right, I'm in a good spot if you are.
Yeah,
beautiful.
Well, great spot. I got all of Great Britain sieging up, except for Ireland. Gonna leave the Irish alone.
Nice. Release them.
I don't know if they still have cores. No.
Well, if you...
A little bit, actually. I was looking at Meath, actually. The rest are good. Sweet.
Well, if you enjoyed the episode, Quill's about to create, like, the modern borders of the United Kingdom. That'll be exciting next time. Click the like button if you enjoyed it. Come back tomorrow to see another new episode. And, of course, check out everybody else's perspectives to see the snakes here supporting rebels in glorious Prussia because they're jealous. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you soon.